Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liman Fei. Currently, I'm studying Master of Business Administration at Taylor University. Today, I will present my research proposal and my project ID is number 62. Today, my presentation agenda will be in 4 parts, which are introduction, literature review, research methodology, and Q&A section. First, introduction. My research topic is how does flexible working arrangement impact employee presenteeism and the mediating role of work engagement and the moderating role of job autonomy. My project is supervised by Dr. ATHENA Liu. Flexible working arrangement is not a new topic but become popular since the past 2 years, the COVID-19 outbreak. Most of the companies were forced to implement work-at-home policy to protect staff health conditions and break off COVID-19 transmission. Given that the world getting back on track progressively, therefore the return of office plan which was skirted around by the companies is now reaching the end of the road. Therefore, the companies start to thinking the flexible working arrangement, how it will bring the pros and cons to the organization. In generally, flexible working arrangement will decrease the behavior of absenteeism. But in most of the research and study, it less on examining the impact of presenteeism. Research problem and gap. The belief of flexible working arrangement is an effective strategy on foster employee work engagement and increase job performance is not always the case. There are many external forces to affect the effectiveness of flexible working arrangement, included formal policy and informal arrangement, the gender of employee, organization innovation, and the work-family conflict. In this paper, we are aimed at 2 types of flexible working arrangement, which are flexible time arrangement and flexible location arrangement. Second, presenteeism refers to an employee going to work while in an ill situation or not in an optimal performance situation. Some studies stated that men are more likely work in presenteeism than women, but some studies stated are not. Therefore, this paper aims to fill the gap and study the factors to affect the presenteeism situation. Flexible working arrangement will give more autonomy to the employees to arrange their work and increase the degree of work engagement. In the situation, if an employee have a high degree of work engagement, they are more likely to complete their task in as soon as possible and is promoted presenteeism behavior. However, long working hour culture or presenteeism itself does not sufficiently capture whether the organization has implemented flexible work time arrangement. And in previous study, there are insufficient research about to examination the relationship between flexible working arrangement, work engagement, and presenteeism. Therefore, in this paper, research objective is to ascertain the relationship between types of flexible working arrangement and presenteeism. In this paper, as mentioned previously, we are only aimed at flexible time and flexible location. Second, we want to determine if the extent of work engagement will be mediated between flexible working arrangement and employees' presenteeism. Last, we want to observe how job autonomy is moderate between flexible work arrangement and work engagement. Literature review. In this paper, we are using the theory under social exchange theory. Social exchange theory is proposed in a broad concept that the process whereby someone tends to repay the goodies to another party or in a contrary way. Social exchange theory predicts that in reaction of one party receive positive initial action, forcibly will repay in good kind to another party in positive reciprocating response or in a contrary way. To imply the social exchange theory into our research topic, if organizations implement the flexible work arrangement, employees have greater autonomy on contouring their work schedules, thus targeted increased employee well-being. In a reciprocating response, employees feel obligated to invest their job resources and job skills to assist organizations achieve their goals, and this promoting presenteeism behavior. Secondly, if an employee has greater flexibility on work schedule than other colleagues, they likely feel to retreat them in some way. Second, effort recovery theory. Effort recovery theory stated that the effort invested at work will lead to psychological, attitude, and subjective reaction such as fatigue, stress, and seek for recovery. When the employee exposed in a high workload and is compressing the recovery period will bring the load reaction, which potentially promoting employee work in an ill situation. Foremost, although employee physical present in the workspace, however, due to health impairments might limit their ability to achieve the expected performance. Indeed, work in an ill situation will follow some deleterious effects such as enhance the job stress, working under an unsatisfactory environment, and decrease job performance. Therefore, employees will feel detached from the work. In contrast, if employees have high work engagement will motivate them to accomplish their work despite in an unfavorable situation. Given that, effort recovery theory emphasizes that employees will require a recovery period when facing a point of job out. Flexible working arrangement is giving a certain of flexibility and autonomy for employees, adjust their work schedule and set boundaries on incoming job demand, therefore increase their job satisfaction and work engagement, in return with influencing the presenteeism behavior. The key variables in this paper, the first one, flexible working times, is referred to the employee being allowed to arrange their own starting and stopping working time. Second, flexible working location refer to any location that is out of fixed working space. In some research devoted this third working space location to daily work or daily commuting. Presenteeism. Presenteeism is referring to an employee attend to work when sick or the employee attend work when not in an optimal performance situation. Work engagement categorized as a high level of vigor and dedication condition while attached with work. Job autonomy is giving the freedom to employees to decide the job task on the method, how to perform it, and how they want to present the outcome. This is the variable list in this paper with the general definition and the question. Hypothesis. Therefore, we come up 5 hypotheses to examine the relationship between flexible work time, flexible location, presenteeism, work engagement, and job autonomy. This is the conceptual model to explain the relationship between the variables. In this paper, my research paradigm is positivism. This characteristic is important when I determine the effectiveness of flexible working arrangement and presenteeism behavior on different people. For example, flexible arrangement in this research does not consider several of variables related to the given context, such as life event and sociology context. The research method is correlation research method, and the research design is using quantitative secondary data from European Working Conditions Survey 6th wave in 2015. The survey is covered 35 countries and 43,000 individuals. Flexible work arrangement is a broad concept and can be associated with the several combination and work implementation. In this paper, we only explore time and location will limit the potential factor affect the presenteeism behavior. Second, in this paper, we're using secondary data methods is a preset question A and not constructed as per my intention. It will limit my potential in conception framework. Thanks for your time. If you have any further question want to ask, you can email me on the email address on the screen. And I'm appreciated BLM3 International Conference giving me a chance to present my proposal. Thank you, everyone.